Okay, the transmission wants to begin in silence today. And just so it's pulling you down into this silence. And we're just clearing the attachments that are hampering you dropping into the silence quickly, deeply. Parts of you that still fear the silence, fear the sense of emptiness, which is really spaciousness, which your energy system actually likes and likes a lot. It's the ego that fears it, the ego that fears the silence, the spaciousness, the emptiness. Dropping down into this spacious silence. Clearing, it's not safe, it's not safe, it's not safe, it's not safe. The silence is scary, the silence is scary, the silence is scary. These all go back to childhood traumas, childhood incidences, where you determined, you the ego, you as ego determined it was not safe in the silence, in the emptiness, in the spaciousness. Clear, clear, clear. It's not safe, 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 it's not safe. We're just going down through layers of this now. Deeper layers of it's not safe in the silence. It's not safe in the emptiness. I need to feel something around me. I need to feel something around me. I need to hear the noise around me, the familiar noise, the familiar thinking, thoughts know. Thoughts let me know I'm alive. Thoughts let me know I'm alive. Clearing this belief, clearing these experiences. And that opens up, it's like a cavern. Deeper within you, this cavern of wanting control, wanting control, wanting control, wanting control over your life, control over yourself, control over those around you, control, wanting control, wanting control. Just infusing this cavern of wanting control with love, light, and truth. Love, light, and truth, love, light, and truth, filling this cavern deep in your unconscious. This source material for wanting control, wanting control, wanting control, wanting control, wanting control. Clear, 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 clear. Opening your central energy channel more now to let these life experiences connected with this wanting control to flow through, to flow up and out, to clear your system of these foundational beliefs, these foundational traumas from early childhood in this lifetime. I want control, I need 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 control. I need to be in control, I need to be in control. Just continuing to clear these traumas. How do I control? How do I control this? How do I control myself? How do I control myself? How do I control this body? Oh, that's a big one. How do I control this body? This is very early on, first 2 years, as you are learning to control the body, and at times finding it quite frustrating. And you are interacting like with your parents, maybe older siblings who are trying to encourage you to control your body. I need to control this body. I need to understand this body. Control, control, control. I need to gain control. I need control, 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 control. Continuing to drop down into deeper levels of this whole theme around controlling your world, controlling your body, controlling yourself. Clear, clear. Just helping it to work itself out, helping it to work through the layers it's been buried under. Opening the system more to allow for the inflow of freedom, the inflow of understanding into your energy system around control. Clear, 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 clear. It's like in all the years of trying to control everything about you and your life, you created all these pockets of being out of control. And there's a lot of sadness and sorrow, frustration connected to that, which we're opening and releasing and clearing. Opening the system to release this and allow the truth in, the love in, the information, the light filled with information of truth and love into your system, replacing these low vibrational energies of sorrow, sadness, despair, clear, 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 clear. Parts of you that gave up, that became hopeless, apathetic. I will never control this. I will never control my life. I will never control others. I will never control this. And that's true. That's actually true. The ego, the small self that you are experiencing yourself as, can't control anything, never will control anything. Doesn't need to control anything. The ego is being released of this responsibility that it felt to try to control everything. Your body, your emotions, your thoughts, those around you, the world, God. I must control God. I must control everything. I must control all that is. I must control it all. 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 The ego is being relieved of this unfulfillable responsibility. And all the lower vibrational feelings that went with it being cleared from the system now, being cleared from the mental body, from your belief systems. Opening the system more now, making more space for the truth to come in, the truth to set you free of these old beliefs, unfulfillable beliefs, unfulfillable desires, unfulfillable wanting of control that only locked you up more. But there's also the information coming in that you did this all on purpose. As a divine being, you wanted the experiences that this created. You wanted the influences that this set up to challenge you to grow in certain new directions, to discover more of your divine beingness through these challenges, through these beliefs, through these limitations. Clear, 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 clear. Clearing it at the roots now, going down to the roots in your deeper, deeper unconscious. Just letting that release, puncturing holes in this deep container of wanting control, failing at being in control, failing, just clearing away this very low vibrational sense of failure to control, beating yourself up for failing to control everything. Ultimately, it's for failing to be God, failing to be as God is. Because God is the only one fully in control. Okay, it's dropping out, it's dropping out. It's dropping out of your energy system now, dropping this failure to control, failure to be as God is, failure, failure. Clear, clear, clearing, clearing, cutting it off at the root and clearing away those roots and clearing away the vines that grew from the roots. Opening your system more again to allow in the love, light, and truth of your being, your divine being that is control, that has control, always, never needs to reach for it, never wants it, never needs it, because it is in control. It has control all the time. The divine beingness of you is overwriting all these old programs of the egoic self. All the confusion of the egoic self is being overwritten with divine truth, divine knowing, divine being, divine love. Opening a channel of pure divine love down through your central energy channel and out into every part of your system. Raising the vibration, permanently raising the vibration of your energy field out to the most subtle and into the most dense. All being raised in this vibration of divine love now. Divine love. Flooding in, flooding around, flooding through and out again to all the rest of the collective, all the rest of the oneness, all the rest of humanity, all the other characters. Within your inner world and your outer world. This flood of divine love consciousness is continuing to come in as if a huge waterfall from above, saturating your energy system, saturating your chakras, saturating your whole energy field out to the most subtle layers and levels. We're continuing to clear away any beliefs that are resistant to this infusion of divine love consciousness, that don't understand it, that are afraid of it. None of that resistance is necessary, and we're just clearing it, clearing it, clearing it. The beliefs and the fears, until the influx of divine love consciousness is even smoother, fuller, more accelerated, more luscious and delightful to your system, and to your heart. And this is allowing the silence to deepen, the stillness, the spaciousness all about you to deepen, become more still, more pure. In this quiet divine space, your whole system is being divinized. Body, heart, mind. Is being absorbed in this divinity of your own beingness. This is your ascension happening. And here now, in this quiet divine spaciousness, see if you can even bring an egoic concern into this space. A concern about your finances, perhaps, or a medical issue, or something related to relationships. Notice you can't even pull those concerns into this space. They just evaporate. They can't exist in this divine space of your true being. Because they're not real. They're illusions. Illusions can't exist at this frequency and vibration. Eventually, maybe today, maybe sometime later, you will live moment to moment in this clarity, in this truth, in this light and love of your divinity. Also from this space of oneness, this space of unity consciousness, see if you can find someone other than you. See if you can find some other egos. And notice how they just dissolve as well. If you try to bring them into this space, they simply dissolve as the illusion they are. And we're going to expand this field even more now, deepening the sense of divinity, of your divine beingness. Immersing your energy field yet more completely into this divine love consciousness. Just notice what you know here now. Notice what you would be if you allowed yourself to drop into this even more completely. And if you allowed it to be even better than this, and if you could somehow fall into this even more completely, would you? When? And if this divine love could be even more sweet, more luscious, more blissful, would you let it be? Would you allow yourself to experience it now? And as we start to bring you back to your everyday consciousness, your newly reconfigured everyday consciousness of a permanently higher vibration. We are assisting all of these energies to integrate into your energy system, to find their most proper place to be within your newly evolved energy system, your permanently evolved energy system. As we draw you back to your humanity, your human lifetime, your human beingness, your human body, your divinizing human body, your evermore divinizing human mind and heart, centering and aligning all layers and levels of your energy field, centering, balancing, aligning all this learning, all this growth and evolution, all this ascension, as it pulls you evermore into what is now your highest possible timeline. Continuing to align, integrate, balance, this formal transmission is completing, but know the base transmission you are now connected to will continue to support, to align, to pull you more and more to your ever highest possible timeline of joy, ease, grace, light, love, and truth, abundance. We thank all those who assisted today, all the light beings, all the loving beings, all the angelic beings. Blessings.